Well, it's a dark and stormy night at Andrew's house on West 31st Place. The gang has just finished a to-die-for dinner of breaded escargot and are now relaxing by Andrew's warm fireplace. Andrew's upstairs making coffee so he can play another character without the stress of changing voices rapidly. Let's listen in on the fun.
Man, that dinner was dynamite!
It was tasty. I never knew Andy was such a good cook.
Yeah, he's been taking correspondence courses in cooking.
What was that?
He hasn't gotten to the lesson on how to make coffee yet.
Well, I guess it'll be a while before we get our cups of Joe.
Joe DiMaggio, the baseball great? I wouldn't want his cup even if it was autographed. Yuck!
Kaylee, to Steve's generation, cup of Joe means Java.
The programming language? I wouldn't want its cup either.
Kaylee, to Helen's generation, Java means coffee.
Oh, I get it. How can I be so basic?
Basic like the programming language?
Steve, to my generation, basic means unsophisticated.
This is all hurting my head. Put on the TV, Steve.
Helen, Andrew doesn't have a TV.
The cheapskate.
It's not like that.
What? Was his youngest child pulled into a TV by poltergeist so he refuses to have one?
It's not like that either.
Poltergeist means noisy ghost.
I thought that was zeitgeist.
No, zeitgeist means spirit of the times.
Then what's Gesundheit?
Dunno. That's a German word.
But they're all German.
Can one of you two Rosetta Stones just tell me why Andy doesn't have a TV?
Oh, he thinks subliminal messages are passed to him via the plasma rays or the crystals or whatever's in the displays.
That's stupid. Everyone knows that subliminal messages can only be transmitted via radio waves.
Buy more burritos.
Anyone feel like Mexican tonight?
Kaylee, we just ate a scrumptious dinner.
I know, but I'm suddenly hungry again.
Oh, you think you might be eating for two?
What? Oh, no! No. Nothing like that. It's just that I'm still in my 20s and I can hear things that two of you can't.
Like dogs?
I don't hear any dogs.
No, I meant... Never mind. What do you hear?
I heard subliminal burrito advertising, and
So
now I
what?
am hungry.
So what? The point is everyone has a TV except Andy. It's weird. I mean, he's weird.
I have to agree. The other day I posted to Facebook that I brushed my parakeet's teeth. Later that day I saw Andrew and he referenced it.
What a creeper.
Right?
You know, you two are being too harsh. By not having a TV, Andy is just vigilant in this day and age of ubiquitous technology. But yeah, referencing the Facebook post is a little weird.
Well, anyway, what are we supposed to do while he figures out how to make coffee anyway? Talk to each other?
No, come on.
Please. That skill was lost in the 90s.
Well, I just can't sit here quietly staring at the two of you. Or no, wait. I will just sit here quietly staring at the two of you, so then I can start to regain my title of creepiest cast member.
You're halfway there.
Keep your hands where we can see them.
Nope.
I bet Andrew fell asleep up there.
He always cries insomnia, but the minute he listens to one of our radio shows, he's out cold.
Can you blame him?
Hey, did you two hear that?
More dogs, Steve?
Did we hear what?
Listen.
I don't hear anything. I think you've lost your mind. Oh, there it is. Someone must have lice?
No. It sounds more like someone is outside on this cold, rainy night trying to get inside.
I'm not sharing my cup of Java with anyone.
Well, if they're scratching to get in, that means they don't have a key.
Which means they must be a killer.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because you didn't write this script.
Oh, there it is. Someone must have lice.
No, it sounds more like someone is outside on this cold, raining night trying to get inside.
I'm not sharing my cup of Java with anyone.
Well, if they're scratching to get in, that means they don't have a key.
Which means they must be a killer.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because you didn't write this skit.
I don't know it. I'm aching behind.
Freckles
Luckleaf.
Didn't you folks hear me knocking to be let in?
Knocking? We just heard the faintest of scratches at the door.
Oh, I'm a leprechaun. The scratching was me tiny little hands pounding with all their might.
Freckles, you're soaking wet. Let me go see if Andy has any doll clothes that might fit you. If not, I'll just shrink one of his sweaters in the dryer.
Oh, thank ye, me love, thank ye. And get us a cup of tea while you're at it.
What kind of tea?
Why, green tea, of course.
Because you're Irish.
No, that's not why. Don't walk over my line. No, because I was trying to melt off me holiday pounds.
Freckles?
What is it, big feller?
Why don't you just use your magic to come inside in the first place instead of knocking?
Oh, Americans. I was trying to be inconspicuous. You see, if the neighbours saw me teleporting, they'd know I was a leprechaun and they'd try and catch me to get the gold.
Makes sense.
So what exactly brings you here on such a crummy night?
I hope it's not here to watch TV.
Oh, heavens, no. I never watch TV. That's the devil's plaything. That and Joe DiMaggio's stinky cup, it even makes Kaylee cough. No, Steve-O, me boy, I'm here because I heard you making quite a handful of Irish jokes on your last broadcast.
So, I'm a third Irish.
Oh, you're a third Irish.
Freckles, don't call Steve a turd.
What? I didn't. I called him a third Irish.
Stop it!
What?
Thanks, Kaylee, but I'll fight my own battles. Yes, Freckles, I'm a third Irish, and the actor playing the Irish guy was Irish.
Oh, so you're a third Irish and the other guy was all Irish and everybody's Irish, so that makes it okay to perpetuate stereotypes and be insensitive to a certain ethnic group.
Yes.
Are you going to beat him up, Freckles? I love it when men fight.
Why?
There's a chance they might end up kissing.
What? Kaylee, no one is getting kissed, and Freckles isn't going to beat me up. He's a tiny little leprechaun after all. Ah!
Oh, yeah, how about that for a tiny leprechaun? Take that, you lily-livered cabbage head. Don't get me Irish up, or I really lower the boom.
You broke my nose with your tiny little fist. A verbal warning would have done.
So, Freckles, you're not here to kiss Steve?
Did I just hear that Freckles and Steve are going to make out?
No!
Oh, that's a shame. Freckles, here's your green tea. Unfortunately, all I could find for you to wear was one of Andy's novelty Chewbacca house slippers.
Oh, a Chewbacca house slipper. That'll be fine. Reminds me of that time Sonny Bono was a caveman. Really sexy. You care to help me change?
That's... You know, I'm not into gingers.
Say, Helen, what was Andrew doing up there?
Oh, the coffee pot shattered in his face and he drove himself to the hospital.
Poor guy.
My nose is broken.
And you'd better stay quiet before Freckles here breaks your other one.
Well, I'm all changed into me Chewbacca slipper. Now, everybody get comfy by the fire here. Steve, you'd better leave your head back a little, lean it back a little. I think it's bleeding there. Everybody else needs to take one of those lozenge things, I think. And now I'm here tonight to instill in all of you some real honest-to-goodness Irish culture. Just to put it into your little, overweight, chubby American cheeseburger-eating brains.
Yay!
Now, contrary to what Steve here would have you believe, there's more to being Irish than St. Patrick, the Blarney Stone, potato famines, and James Joyce's eye patch.
Like what?
Like the Banshee.
The what?
The Banshee.
The Banshee?
Sure and begorra.
I remember reading about banshees. Okay, Paul, you can stop doing that sound effect now. Maybe you'll get a glass of milk or something.
Okay.
You think I was too harsh on him?
No, that guy's not funny.
Not at all.
Yeah, me either. Anyway, I remember reading about banshees in my honors English class in high school. It was a folklore section in our books.
Folklore! Why, I'm all for girls going to school, but banshees aren't folklore. Why, they're as real as the hair on the head of the President of the United States.
Donald Trump?
No, that guy's got a toupee on his head. I mean, the real president, Vladimir Putin.
He barely has any hair at all.
Hey, but what he does got is real hair.
Hey, Trump won the election fair and square.
Like hell he did.
Now, Cabbagehead, if the sound effects guy were here in the room right now, I'd punch you in the face again, break your other nose. But since he's not, I'll keep talking about the banshee.
I remember that banshees can only be female. Is that correct, Freckles?
Right you are, Helen. Every last one of them is a girl.
Why can't there be boy banshees?
Boy banshees! What are they putting in your lucky charms, Kaylee? There can't be boy banshees for the same reason there can't be boy ballerinas.
Why not?
'Cause there ain't no ballerinos.
Your argument is ridiculous. We're in a post-gender society after all.
Right, post-gender. Like America became a post-racial society when Obama was elected. You Americans ought to stick with eating your French fries and not take yourselves so seriously.
Why, you little...
Oh, I'll show you post-gender when I punch you in the face.
Well, at least it's not me this time.
So Freckles, besides their gender, what else should we know about banshees?
Well, Helen, banshees are always harbingers of death. When they appear, it's because someone is about to die. They only seem to haunt the oldest families of Ireland, such as the O'Neills, the McGraths, and the McCartys.
And they stay with these families forever?
Aye, until every last member has passed on.
What else about banshees?
Well, experts are divided on whether banshees are good or bad, and even on how they look. Some say banshees are beautiful young women in thin, flowing robes, while others say that banshees are heinous old cackling hags.
Why can't they be nondescript women of average appearance wearing sensible shoes?
Don't start up again, you. Now, we've babbled on long enough here. Ain't this a radio show?
Not really.
Sometimes
Sort
it
of.
is.
I mean, we
The
are
fact
on
that-
radio.
Hey, where's sound effects man? Paul, get back in here.
I'm a Foley.
Okay. What a funny ad-libber he is. Now, we're going to put on a little play for the listening audience so they know how rich the Irish culture really is. Each one of you will play a part. But first, I'm going to use me magic to fix Steve's nose.
Gee, thanks. Very much.
What is this play we're performing?
Oh, it's a wee ghost story I like to call The Banshee. Now, here's the thing. Steve, you play Rory, the handsome young heir to the fortune of the O'Reilly Auto Parts store. Helen, you play his worried mother, Kathleen O'Reilly, an excellent cook, but a very nervous woman. Kaylee, you'll be Rory's fiancée, Viola, from Indiana, who doesn't believe in the family curse.
Because I'm convincing as a cynical American.
No, because it doesn't require you to do a difficult Irish accent. Well, I guess I'm pointing to no one because it's my line. That'll be Andrew with that car crash. He's coming back from the hospital. You see, the ad-libs throw me off. He's playing McShane. He's playing McShane, the unscrupulous family lawyer who everyone suspects to be the villain.
Well, who are you going to play, Freckles?
I'll play Andrew, playing me, playing Andrew, playing McShane. And we're gonna start right after these messages.
They're
magically delicious.
Cut that out! Now, let me just do a quick ad-lib here. You're listening to the Don't Call Me Sweetheart show on WLPN LP Chicago. The Don't Call Me Sweetheart show appears on the second and fourth Saturday of every month from 2 to 4 p.m. Okay, let's do the second half. Kaylee?
And now, part 2 of the Don't Call Me Sweetheart show's tone-shifting radio play, The Banshee.